Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to welcome back Oregon Tech President Chris Maples. Chris, good to see you again.
A delight, Craig.
How are you?
Excellent. How about you?
I'm doing very well, thank
Excellent.
you. So you're leaving the school the end of next month.
End
of June.
End of June.
What have been your greatest accomplishments?
Wow. I would say that one of the things that I'm very, very happy about is what we've been able to do up in the Portland metro area, actually the South Metro, Salem area. We had 4 scattered campuses in the Portland metro area for probably 20 years or more. Really had no more than about 520 students or so in those scattered campuses, and we were able to take advantage of this downturn in the economy where commercial property was pretty cheap, and invest in a building, a brand new building that is right on I-5 in Wilsonville, has space for growth, expansion, and really able to coalesce all of those disparate locations into one site, very high profile, and open up the Salem area for attending Oregon Tech, because it's as short a commute from Salem to Wilsonville as it is from Wilsonville to downtown Portland on a lot of days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and certainly the numbers up there only help the university.
It's been great.
Yeah.
That part's been great.
Okay, what about, have there been any goals you set for yourself or for the school that you haven't been able to meet?
One of the things that I was really hoping I would be able to do is be able to, and I still want to do this at some place, is really narrow that graduation gap between the haves and the have-nots. And this is one of the issues in higher ed that I would tell you is a big issue right now. There's been a push to get more access, and that's great. Access is wonderful. But the number of people who are going to go to school were probably going to go to school anyway and were prepared. The increased access is for a lot of people who weren't necessarily planning to go to college, and now they're not quite as prepared, and yet here they are. So then it's up to the universities to take a crowd that's not as well prepared and get them graduated. And they're coming in greater numbers, and they require a little more attention. So it's been this paradox of having greater access, but then increasing the disparity between haves and have-nots in the graduation, because we've really got to put our time, effort, and money into getting that crowd graduated.
Certainly. All right, very good. We're going to take a quick break. Not much more in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Oregon Tech President Chris Maples. Chris, you're on the SOU search committee, as they themselves right now are looking for a new president.
I am.
Where do we stand in that process?
It's quite a ways down the line. In fact, we're going to be meeting very soon to do an initial paring down of the 70 or so applications that are in there. It's a great pool. It's a terrific pool, and I am really thrilled. I'm excited. SOU is going to get a terrific president out of this.
Okay, and what about advice for your successor at Tech?
I think the most important thing is to really be able to understand the unique nature of the student body and what Oregon Tech does. It's an odd university. It's a polytechnic. It has 2 locations, one up north, one in Klamath Falls. It has a student body that is somewhat different from your typical college student body. It's a little bit older student body, a little more focused on what they want to do. Get to know it. Get to understand it, get to understand the community and the importance of that community relationship.
Interesting. Okay, so, and you said some things that interested me there that I hadn't heard before. So what do you, and maybe some of the answers dovetail into this, what do you wish everyone knew about Tech?
What I really wish everybody knew about Oregon Tech was that it is a terrific 4-year polytechnic university that really focuses on success of the graduates. Small classes, hands-on, preparing graduates to succeed immediately, either in graduate or professional school or in a chosen field and a chosen vocation for the rest of their lives, and extremely successful in doing that.
So are you going to be in the Klamath Falls area? What is your immediate future plans for post-June 30th?
I really don't know. One of the things, Sarah and I still have a house in Reno, and so we may be in Reno for a while. I may end up working at another university for a period of time. I'm not sure how this is going to go. But after 8 years, it's a long run as a university president. I mean, counting the interims, I've been through 3 Western Oregon presidents and 4 Eastern Oregon presidents and 5 University of Oregon presidents in the time I've been here. And so after 8 years, it's time to say, there's another person who can come in. We have a board, a great board, who's very excited, very interested, very much involved in the university, and it's going to go great.
And you're going to be on retainer through the end of the calendar year.
Absolutely.
I assume that is
Absolutely.
the year they mentioned. So do you have any idea of what your involvement will be post-June 30th?
Whatever they want. I'm happy to serve, and whatever they ask, I will be happy to do. It's a wonderful place. I've had a wonderful 8 years.
Well, it's good to see you. Thanks again for coming by.
A delight.
Wish you luck.
Thank you very much.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.